What's good, everybody? It's Cashflow Next is back with some Bitcoin US dollar analysis, giving you the latest and greatest updates on Bitcoin and Bitcoin news. So, without further ado, if you are new to this channel, feel free to subscribe. If you like what you see, comment your thoughts. Let me know what you think about my analysis and what you think about the future of cryptocurrencies. So, if you are new to the Ichimoku system, go ahead and pause this video right now and definitely check out the videos in my description below and check out those videos so you can understand what I'm talking about when I do my analysis, so you can understand Ichimoku better. I will be dropping more content in the future on how to trade and read the charts if you are interested in that type of stuff, so you can learn and trade for yourself. And without further ado, let's jump right into this video. And before we jump in, I want to give a scripture. I always start off my videos with some scripture because I always got to give God His glory and give Him honor because He comes first. Coming out of Proverbs 12 and 25, heaviness in the heart of a man maketh it stoop, but a good word maketh it glad. So, you guys, it's these days a lot of people have heaviness in their hearts that bring them down, that they are not, you know, feeling the best that they could feel because people go through things that they don't share. And a lot of people like to keep stuff in and have that facade that they're tough, that they could withstand anything. But deep down inside, they know that they're hurting and that they need some type of healing. And a lot of people need to acknowledge this. So sometimes just a good word from God or a good saying or a good scripture could, help the heart be glad and give them hope and joy. So look look for your hope in a good word, and never, you know, never stay in a place of darkness and never stay in a place of hurt, because you never know. You just might just need one word. It might just be one word from God. It might be one word from somebody that's giving you some wisdom or knowledge, or some word of encouragement. And even encourage yourself. Give yourself a good word. Like, say you're beautiful today. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself some good stuff. But that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the scripture, and let's jump right into this analysis. So, looking at Bitcoin on the weekly time frame, Bitcoin is going to go to hell. I say that jokingly, but I do say that with some serious, you know, uh, serious analysis that I see here. So let's jump right in. We have a bearish TK cross where we have the red line crossing the blue line. And to confirm this as well, we have a tweezer top pattern right here. If I replay one candle behind, this is a tweezer top formation where the market moves high. Then the next candle is a bearish candle. And if you see, we have hit a resistance in this area. This is now has been resistance for since, let's see when it started, since June. Yeah, since the 24th of June. So you could see that this area has been rejected multiple times, and now even still is being rejected. So if we play it, it played out, and then it start playing to the downside. So this was a good entry to get into the market. You will put your stop loss right here, but we're going to focus on the short term of what's going on in the market. So we're going to look at it at the daily time frame. And on the daily time frame, we'll go ahead and get rid of this box. Don't want this showing. Actually, do I want that showing? Let me go to back to the weekly real quick. I only want this on the weekly. Here we go. That's what I want right there. So let's go back to the daily time frame. Here we go. Perfect. So I want to focus on this area. So this whole area here that we are in is a supply zone. Actually, no, not a supply zone. I'm sorry. It is so far it's acting as resistance, making new lower highs, as you can see here. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then here we go, another new low. We couldn't break above this fractal. We didn't even close above it. We closed lower, so price is rejecting these levels here. So price wants to move lower. We already broke up out of this box on the daily time frame. Right now, we are fighting support at the cloud level, which you see there's rejection here. But I think that we may have some type of pullback to the upside, then have our movement to the downside. Uh, Price already has disrespected Kijinsen. It was flat, so this was a support. Depending on how this daily candle closes, if we close like this, I expect prices to move further down regardless of this wick here. I expect prices to move lower. Lower will take us down to these levels here where I plan to take profit, which will be 78,200. No, 70. I said 78,000. 7,826 and 7,339 price levels. So that's what I'm eyeing right now, just off the weekly time frame. That will take us down to these levels. We may play around in this area, then move further down. But right now, it is a strong sell-off. Even here, the cloud is it still shows a bright future, but it's starting to wane. The cloud is starting to fade and starting to get a Kumo twist, which will show us some bearish signals. But that's what I'm seeing so far. And then on the 4-hour time frame, I had this range, this consolidating range boxed up, and then we got triggered in here at the green line, and then you see prices starting to push to the downside. We even have this here where Chiku span has broken out of the cloud, so we have a bearish TK twist in here. Price is below the cloud. Price is breaking. Chiku span is breaking the cloud, so all signs point to downward momentum. Plus, this fractal level broke. We look back here. This fractal level broke as well, so we are officially in bear territory. Price is moving down, whether you want to agree with me or not. Price is moving down, and it's going to. I don't know if it's going to move fast, but I do know it's going to move down. So we may get some movement down, slowly moving down, or abrupt movement to the downside. So that's what I see so far in the Bitcoin market. I hope you guys enjoyed this analysis. Let me know your thoughts, and we will review this when I see it play out or when I see that I need to update you guys on Bitcoin. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment and subscribe and share your thoughts. All right? Peace.